Hello and welcome to this Robocraft 2 video. Robocraft 2 is in a very early alpha stages of development, so anything you see in this video might have been subject to change if you're watching this from the future. Anyway, last week there was a multiplayer test for Robocraft 2 where we had a new map to play with. And on this map there was this really powerful robot. And this robot you could co-pilot with a friend. So what you would do, or what most people did, was they would drive up to that robot with their own robot. They would park their robot there and jump into this powerful robot and drive off and, fight the enemy. And that got me thinking a bit that it would be good if your robot was just not standing there doing absolutely nothing useful. It would be good if your robot would do something useful while you were using the subordinator. So I toyed around with different ideas. My first idea was auto turrets, but it felt kind of lackluster because the sensors we have right now in the game, they are rather bad. Like the range is really bad, and also the update frequency is really bad. So trying to actually make it follow a target only works if the target is driving really, really slow and really, really close, and no one will really do that. So the best approach for an auto turret would probably be something like spray and pray, where you guard an angle and have the turret go from side to side and just laying down some kind of fire there, right? And that kind of felt boring. And the next idea I had was a mine layer robot, so you would drop some mines. I might still toy around with that idea, but the mines are kind of not a very big explosion radius, and the detection radius you have for the different sensors that you can use to attach like some logic to those mines is also quite slow, or not slow but small, right? So the chance of someone actually getting hurt by them felt like kind of rather slim. So my last idea might be utterly useless, but it felt like the most fun idea was this one. So I mean, sometimes the border between like genius and stupid is rather slim, right? So you can probably guess what this is all about right now. Let's hug the tower. So we're gonna do it like this, right? Here we go. We're gonna close the door and we're gonna jump off the robot. Oh, got a bit hurt here. Anyhow, as you can see, we are now protecting the tower. So we got this shield here, and I made a little image of Totoro in the front. So the idea is, of course, that people have to first destroy this robot, or at least part of it, to hurt the crystals, so it will slow them down. As well as this Totoro on the front. Like only evil people would shoot Totoro, right? So people would be forced to go around to the side and waste even more time in order to not be evil. And if they are evil, then jokes on them, because Totoro is made of armor. So that's the best armored part of the robot. So yeah, you leave the robot here. Hopefully that will slow enemies down, and you run over there and jump into the subordinator. Or of course, if you want to drive this further away to any of your other towers, maybe a friend of yours can be nice enough to pick you up there with the subordinator so you don't have to run back. And this was all. Hope you enjoyed the video. This robot is on CRF, so or at least it is right now as of making this video. So you can try it out for yourself. I will put the commands to open and close the robot in the video description. Cheers!